closer look at some of my black nasty Haitiensis. I have 2 males and 2 females. I am going to raise one of the females to a considerable size so that I can breed her with big grave digger. They're very nice. I got these from a private breeder, my buddy Larry. Good guy, knows what he's doing, and he has successfully bred Haitiensis for the past few years that I know of, and he's done an excellent job. They're in the grow out tank right now. I think they want a bit to eat. Let's see. Grabbing something to eat. As you can see, the big one took most of the pellets. Put something to the side so they can see them. And this is a pretty hardy bloodline, and I intend on breeding them and creating an even hardier bloodline. Black nasties are known for not being as hardy as people would like them to be. They're pretty delicate cichlids for to be a really true dinosaur cichlid. You would think they'd be a little more rugged, but they're not. These are specialty fish. You really have to know what you're doing in order to raise these fish successfully and keep them alive for years and years. And I have found 2 people that has successfully bred black nasty for years and raised them and kept them alive. They explained to me their formula, how they do it. I know one thing, black nasty has an extremely long digestive tract, and their stomach enzyme, the Dovies like to hit the top of the tank, they're crazy over there. Their stomachs are actually very short and small, but their digestive tract is very long, so therefore they're subject to catching bloat, especially if you overfeed them or give them a little bit too much meaty proteins. You have to give these fish vegetable matters. I haven't fed these fish in 2 days, so that's the only reason why I'm feeding them these pellets right now. This is one of the fish you really don't have to feed every day because of that very reason that I just mentioned to you. But they're looking good. They're awesome. Let me let you guys take a look at Big Grave Digger. Matter of fact, I'll show you a clip of when I first bought Grave Digger and he arrived at Real Hard Cichlids in a bucket, and I did a measurement on him. Coming up right now. I just picked up Grave Digger. I wanted to document his size. My buddy Chuck has done a wonderful job of raising Grave Digger. He is a black nasty Haitiensis. And this bucket is 12 inches wide. It's a foot wide bucket. And as you can see, his tail is thoroughly bent towards one end of the bucket, and his nose is definitely touching the other end. Now I'm going to place the rule up here so we can get a sort of accurate measurement. Actually, the bucket is a little wider. The ruler fits right inside of the bucket. And as you can see, Grave Digger is more than 12 inches. Grave Digger is one of the largest black nasties I've ever seen in person. I'm going to estimate that Gravedigger is approximately, since this is 12 inches and he has at least almost 3 inches of tail bent against the back, I will go on a record and say Gravedigger's around 14 to 15 inches. He's a 14 to 15 inch black nasty. And I mean, he's huge. Thanks, Chuck. Okay, I just taken him out the bucket. Place big Gravedigger in the 65 breeder quarantine tank. 18 inches wide. Seems to be doing okay. He's not as stressed as he was when he was in the bucket. I'll continue to monitor him and check on his progress. He's a very hardy monster. Big Gravedigger. A very impressive specimen. A true dinosaur. A prehistoric fish, if I may. He is huge. This is one of the largest black nasties I've ever seen, if I haven't already mentioned it before. He is a monster. Thanks, Chuck, for doing a wonderful job with this beast.